Hey everyone. So, since buying the bus here, everybody's been asking me for pictures and videos, wanting to see what it looks like on the outside and what it looks like on the inside. Truth be told, I didn't work on the inside until I got down here, really. We did remove the seats and everything. That's a different story. I'll be making a video on that. But basically, when I moved out of my apartment, I just threw everything in the back. I just piled it all up in the back of the bus and I left. And that was that. So, since being down here for about a week now, I've been working really hard on the inside, getting it to how I want it. So, on the outside, it's pretty normal still. In the future, I will probably be painting this a different color. For now, all I've really done to it is this little sticker here that I got at the Grand Canyon last year. And we have Rocky chained up to the bumper here with all his stuff sitting outside in the chain, or in the shade here. His bed, his food, his water. And as you can see, it's a really long cord here, so if he wants to come inside, he can as well. So then you got the driving area with my Seek Discomfort flag and my Tom Holland tux, which is hidden a little bit right now. I'm still trying to find a good spot for that. We have my 5-gallon water jug, and down here you could actually get 5 gallons of water for $1, so I just keep filling that up and filling up my tiny 1 gallons here with that. When I went to New York City, I looked up some of the immigrants in our family that came over and got this, so I have this hanging up by the door here. And then you have the back of the bus, my living quarters. So as you can see, there's actually carpeting down. I cut it to size, and the entire bus has carpeting now. I actually used the scraps for the steps here as well. And then I have my solar in this corner over here. Right now I'm only using one battery. It is a gel battery, and it's connected to 2 of my 100-watt Renogy solar panels, and it's powering on my inverter right now. That is enough currently to turn on the TV, use the record player, radio. Last night I watched a movie off the projector here. It is enough to charge my phone, the GoPro, the drone, my laptop. The only thing it does not really power right now is the Xbox. The Xbox will not even turn on. But I will be connecting a second battery to this in the future, and I'll begin at least another 230 watts or so. So that should really power it up, and hopefully we could get this going. I've seen a lot of people in caravans like I was last year that actually run Xboxes and everything, so I know it's possible. And that's going to be my little DVD player, and every once in a blue moon I have games that I could play offline as well. So then I have all my pop figures up here, which I got from Comic-Cons or when I went to the show to see Fluffy. I have spray paintings that I made and a spray painting that I bought when I was in Vegas. I have the Seek Discomfort logo here sitting next to the Seek Discomfort flag, and this is a really beautiful light at night when it's nice and dark, perfect for just sitting back and reading. It's a very cozy feeling. And then on this side I kind of have this, I kind of consider it like my Marvel wall. Right now it's hard to see because I got the curtains up, but I have some metal artwork that I bought when I was at the Chicago Comic-Con here. And then I have these from the Chicago Comic-Con as well. I always wanted to do a cartoonist, so when I went to my trip down to Orlando, I did that, and I have those hung up on the ceiling. I have a little thermometer here that I super glued with Gorilla Glue to this rubber, and that enables me to get up in the morning and check the temperature. It looks like right now it's about 62 degrees. We have a nice little end stand here where I could put a book or water or snacks when I'm settled in at night. The bed is still the same. I've had a couple people surprised about that. Quite a few people thought I was going to upgrade to about a queen bed or so, since I have so much room. But I like this bed, and it's perfect for me. It's a memory foam trucker's mattress, and I just have it on some wooden stilts here. So that's all I'm using for the bed. Same thing as the van when I went down to Florida. And underneath I have a lot of my my guitar amp, my cleaning supplies. I have a tote worth of food for me. I have my heater. I have a tote full of food for Rocky. This is full of food for Rocky. I have my jumper pack, and then I have a lot of the oils and anti-gel, all that kind of stuff for the bus itself. Toilet paper, garbage bags, laundry soap. I have books and stuff stored in that box as well. And then I have my little desk here. So this is my last semester in college. I will be graduating come May. I have that set up so I could do my college work, my job, these videos. I could do all of that right there. I could eat nice and comfortable. I have my garbage bag from garbage can from the apartment, my custom sink that I made for in the van. I have several of these small skinny totes standing on the wheel right here, and those actually stay put when I'm driving, so I really like that. It enables me to store stuff but don't have to worry about it moving. I got my Route 66 clock. I have more storage underneath the desk here on the shelves and everything. I have my giant projector screen, obviously, like I was talking earlier. But behind that, I actually have a tie rod. I made a closet. It's so long that it was having a hard time staying up, so I took that super glue and I just super glued it to the ends there. And that enabled me to hang up all my dress clothes, my jackets, my sweaters, my biking jerseys, my pants, my shorts. And as a result, since that was all hanging up, everything on this side of the dresser is actually food and like plates and bowls, stuff like that. I have a little stand here for my vinyl records and my Route 66 Monopoly, stuff like that. I have some more storage underneath the seat here. You really got to make the most out of the space, really. Got a little box, wooden box here that I use for kitchen supplies. That's kind of all stored in there. And then I got all my clothes on this side. I have a little cooking space here. Sorry about the dishes. Rocky and I had some pancakes this morning, so had to treat him. I have my little sink here so I can clean up outside. I have the dog food I stocked up for Rocky, so I have that sitting on the wheel here as well. And underneath that, wedged in between the food and the desk, is my forks, spoons, knives, some extra bowls and stuff there. as well as like some of my painting stuff and artwork. And I have some spray paint down there, a fire extinguisher in case I need it. I have my mini fridge. I have the canvas from when I went to New York City, my drumsticks from when I went to band camp, my little baseball from my first baseball game. As you can see, I have a lot of my artwork hanging up and around all over the place here. I have my jerseys from this past summer when I was raising money for childhood cancer here. You get these jerseys if you raise $2,500 during that year, and I'm really proud to say that I did it both this year and last year. So it's really starting to come together here. I have my emergency exit. I like to keep this propped open. It lets some sunshine in every once in a while. I got my solar panels up here. Really starting to come together. So I'm excited to kind of finish up here and start doing the outside of the bus. I've seen some really cool graphics on some buses out there. So I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but the inside's really coming together. I'm really proud of it. I'd say right now it's probably about 90% done. So if you guys like this video, make sure to like and subscribe and turn on that notification bell. I'll be uploading a video almost every 3 days is what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna show you guys kind of how I set up my solar panels, how I took the seats out of the bus. I'm gonna do more hiking videos. I'm gonna get a lot more experience-based videos in there. So definitely like and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on those notifications.